Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. We're going to do part 2 of the Arrow Video standalone releases. Guys, if you missed part 1, please feel free to go back and check out that video. I'm doing these in just doing these in parts where I'm taking out 10 titles from Arrow Video standalone releases, showing them to you, and maybe it might pique your interest. Maybe there's something there you might want, something you didn't know that was out there floating around, and use this as a little bit of inspiration to go out and buy you some good shit. Guys, the last video I made, I took 10 titles out, and it's taking me like 30-35 minutes to run through 10 titles. I gotta stop doing that shit. So grabbed another stack of 10. These right here, as I said in my previous video, that first stack for part 1 was all Region B Blu-ray, Region 2 DVD. These right here, these are basically Region A Blu-ray player, Region A Blu-rays and Region 1 DVDs. So these right here, if you do live in the States and you just have a regular Blu-ray player, this shit right here is for you. Guys, I did mix this up too. We got horror in here, we got Western, we got one hell of a fucked up movie in here, which I saw one time, and I don't know if I could probably even watch that movie again. And got some surprise titles there at the bottom too, because the only thing I've been showing lately is horror. So it's time to really, I want to dig into my collection, just show what I really got, because it's not all horror, but even though that's my favorite genre. But anyway, guys, let's jump right into it. All right, guys, one of my first releases that I bought from Arrow Video. Walked into the game really late into 2016. I started buying some stuff from Arrow Video just to check it out, and I stuck to Region A for that moment because I didn't have a Region B player at that point. I got one very soon afterwards, though. Guys, the very first one up is Tobe Hooper's Eaten Alive. This is a really good film. Anybody who's a Tobe Hooper fan, you need to definitely go out and check that out. This release right here is a 2-disc set. It comes with a booklet, DVD on that side, Blu-ray on the first disc, DVD on the second disc. Make sure I'm not lying to you guys. And there is the theatrical artwork. I'd never seen this movie. Didn't even know of its existence. Guys, I can't fucking talk this morning. Sleep deprived, trying to run through this fast. I know I'm just going to choke on a bunch of words. But anyway, I had never seen this movie before. I bought this copy. Like I said, I bought this in 2016, and I watched this with Microwave Massacre. Those were my first 2 Arrow Video titles that I got, and I was blown away with their shit. And as you can tell, I went out and I bought a bunch of their shit. Let's keep going, guys. I'll tell you what, don't want to waste too much time, so we're going to go through it really fast. The booklets, guys. Booklets are very important to me. I'm OCD as hell about collecting. I've said that numerous times before. I'm going to say it again. I go way out of my way to make sure that these things do have the booklets in them. I like them. I like reading stuff in them. They usually have Q&As, interviews, you know, stills, good stuff. And you can tell right there. I mean, they do great work on the artwork. And this booklet right here, looking at about 25 pages. And guys, I love this shit. I love it. A lot of people don't care about the booklets, but I do. Anyway, guys, that was Tobe Hooper's Eaten Alive. Next up, Evil Ed. Guys, this movie balls out crazy. This is a 3-disc set. Here's the booklet right there. Get that disc right there, which is A, B, and C, so it'll play in any player. The second disc is also a Blu-ray, which is A, B, and C, and the DVD, which is right here, if I can flip the disc, and it says Region 0, so it should work in any DVD player. Behind that DVD disc is the theatrical artwork for Evil Ed, and there it is. Remember they released this set, everybody went fucking balls crazy and went out and got it, so I had no knowledge of this film whatsoever, but I was... Fuck it. Cover looks great. It's horror. I'm definitely in. Threw my money down and got it. I believe I ordered this from Diabolic, I believe. Diabolic DVD is a great company, guys. If you want to support independent physical media companies, that's the best way to go. Amazon and all those other assholes, they have way too much money. So physical media stores, especially like Grindhouse Video Tampa, Diabolic DVD. Try to support those when you can, because those companies, they, especially in these unfortunate times right now, they really need our help, or otherwise they'll have to close the doors, and that's just, it'll just be a sad fucking story. Anyway, guys, that's the back of it right there. I'm hoping you guys can see that. That camera's not that great on my phone. I apologize for it, but I'm going to try. Next up, guys, a lot of people love the hell out of this film. Watched Joe Bob Briggs host this movie about a year ago. Yeah, Joe Bob Briggs is not a very big fan of this film. I think it's the fact that the film is okay with him. He likes the film. He just doesn't like the actors in it. I'm sure he has his reasons. But anyway, guys, that is Chud. Cannibalistic Humanoid Underground Dwellers. I believe, I'm not sure, but at one point after I got this, I know this film, this is a Region A copy, guys. So is the rest of them, and all of them I'm showing you. But I believe Arrow Video may have lost the rights to this, or their sub-license agreement ran out. Who knows? So, guys, if you're looking to get a copy of this, just be careful what you pay for it, and take a look at whether it's available or not. Anyway, guys, that's the first disc right there, which is the integral cut. And second disc is a Blu-ray also, and that's the theatrical cut. There's a booklet in here with it. Very nice booklet. And it is about 25 pages. Got some very good artwork in there. Did you guys see that? It's a good film. I like this. I love the hell out of Joe Bob Briggs, but I don't agree sometimes with some of the shit he doesn't like, or the reasons why he doesn't like it, but that's just me. Alright, guys, here we go. This is my... Damn, I need to replace this case. I don't know how that happened. It's not beat up or anything. It's just... I don't know what happened there. Anyway, guys, this was my very first release with Tobe Hooper's Eaten Alive, and that is Microwave Massacre. This was the very first film I ever watched from Arrow Video. I got this in the mail the same day, like I said, with Eaten Alive. This was the very first film. That cover right there had me intrigued. I definitely wanted to find out what was in the box, what the movie was like, and I was not disappointed. This fucking movie is amazing. It is cheesy as hell, and it's out there. It's fucking bizarre as it could be, but let's, I'll do a quick analysis of it. Guy gets tired of his wife's cooking. He kills that fucking bitch, eats her, and then starts killing other people and starts eating them. That's Microwave Massacre. Anyway, guys, there it is. Open right there. Got the booklet. There's the Blu-ray. And next disc is the DVD. I'll pop that out. I really don't care for the theatrical artwork that much. I mean, it's alright. Pretty cool. Looks very schlocky to me, I guess, but it's alright. I do like that. The whole reason why I bought it, too, why I got into Arrow Video, was that cover artwork right there. I kind of had this feeling like I'd be getting into, with just that cover artwork, I'm like, this is probably going to be like some Full Moon / Trauma kind of shit. And I love it. Sitting there watching this movie when I first got it with my wife, and she's just looking at me going, what the fuck are you watching? I'm like, this is amazing. Anyway, guys, next up, I just got this one last year. This is, I like the hell out of it. I don't think my wife really care for this, but, you know, some people, especially with the horror genre, a lot of people are kind of played out on the Killer Kids movies. But I liked it. It was good. Has a great special feature on here from The Hysteria Continues, which is a fucking awesome podcast, guys. They have a lot of their podcast as special features on disc from Vinegar Syndrome, 88 Films, Arrow Video. Those guys get around. But the guys, that is Bloody Birthday. It's a new 2K restoration from the original film elements. It does look fucking awesome. It looks great. There's the inside, guys. Pop the disc out so you guys can see the theatrical artwork, and that shit looks great. I believe another company released this film. I could be mistaken. I'm pretty sure it was Severin, and that's the artwork they went for, and it looks fucking amazing. I might need to check out that disc and see if there's different special features or not. Right? Who knows? But this is a brand new 2K restoration from the original film elements. I would like to see what Severin has to offer, because I like Severin too. Sorry guys, let me take that off. My phone's telling me I'm at 20% battery life, so we're gonna fly through this shit. Guys, here's that movie I was telling you about. Fuck, man. I picked this up at Fry's Electronics during the 50% off sale, like 2018. It was sitting on the shelf. I think it was like 12 bucks. I bought it just for the hell of it. Got a good price on it. Started reading the back, and I was like, "Oh, this is an apocalyptic movie. I'll watch it." Come home tonight. I sit in the living room watching this movie with my wife. And even though we have watched some crazy shit together, I was uncomfortable as fuck watching this movie. This is probably a movie I will not be revisiting anytime soon. I'm sure I'll probably pop it in whenever I have a friend over, just to kind of, you know, freak them the fuck out. Especially, I mean, it's just not like it's not a horror movie. It's just fucking grotesque human beings. But that is, we are the flesh. I probably, just me saying that shit, I guarantee everybody's like, who's watching this video is like, oh, I gotta check out that fucking movie now. He made that shit sound fucking awesome. Guys, I assure you, if you watch this movie, watch it by yourself. Don't like fucking, don't buy this movie and be like, "Hey mom, come watch a movie with me." No, don't do that shit. Anyway, guys, here's the movie opened up right there. That fucking guy right there. Nope. People like that need to be fucking shot on sight. There you go. That's not much of fucking artwork. We are the flesh. No cover art whatsoever. I read the back of it when I went to go buy it. That, I mean, yeah, it says bizarre, you know, a head trip, mixing intense, outrageously explicit imagery. Yeah, I didn't realize I'd be watching what the fuck I watched. But anyway, guys, enough of that. Guys, like I said though, if you feel the compulsion to go out and buy that movie, watch it by yourself. Don't sit down with like a crowd full of fucking people. Don't invite, you know, don't invite the members of your congregation from church over to be like, "Hey, well, let's do a Sunday movie." Don't do it. Anyway, guys, next up, oh man, George Clooney. Fuck, man. I bet you that guy won't say jack shit about this movie. If people go to interview him or something, I bet you he just walks the fuck off. I love it though. It's a great film, but you know how those A-list celebrities are. That is Return of the Killer Tomatoes. Fun flick, guys. Arrow Video. This is one of those titles where the features is not just overwhelmed with like, you know, 80% of the back cover. It does have some shit on it though. 2K restoration from the original film elements. I was trying to see, you get a brand new audio commentary with writer director. Interview with star Anthony Stark. Not a whole lot going on for this release, but hey, it's cool they pumped it out there, and I got this for a really good price. I think this was another one I got during that Fry's 50% sale from Arrow Video. I think this was like 10 bucks, so I got it, and I was having a hard time looking through the case while I was at Fry's, because I was like, does this shit got a booklet in it? And, I got a little peek at it though, and it did have the booklet in it. Love the artwork for that booklet and the disc. I believe that's the theatrical artwork I used to see on a VHS cover in the video store back in the day. I had rented, I rented Killer Tomatoes on VHS back in the day, and I could have swore I rented this one too. I just didn't remember. I was watching this. I never remembered any of this shit, and I was like, okay. It's crazy to see George Clooney in this movie. Anyway, guys, next up is where it changes up a little bit. I'm a big Western fan. Love the hell out of it. That genre, spaghetti westerns, you name it. I'm not going to talk about that box set. Already done it too much. Anyway, guys, next up is Django Prepare a Coffin. This is the Region A release. They did release this in Region B, I know. I did come across a bunch of those copies on eBay that didn't have the booklet. Happened to be in Fry's participating in the 50% off Arrow Video sale 2018. And they had this sitting on the shelf, and I believe it was like 12, could have been 12, 15 bucks, can't remember. And I picked this shit up and put it in my hand, and I was like, I'm walking out of this store with this movie in my hand. I love Django. I know there's been like fucking 86 spin-offs of Django, sequels, and that shit, most of that stuff's not even like authorized sequels. Like, it's like almost like the name Django is like fucking public domain. Like Night of the Living Dead by George A. Romero. Every time you would buy like one of those big horror compilation DVD sets that had like 30 movies in it, and Night of the Living Dead was always in that shit. It's because it was public domain. Like, George A. Romero didn't own the rights for that movie, so everybody could just basically sell his shit and make money off of it, and he wouldn't fucking make a penny. I think that's the same thing how it goes for Django. I think a lot of people just take ideas and go with it and call it Django, even though it's ain't got nothing to fucking do with Django. Anyway, guys, open it up. It's got the booklet right there. Disc 1's Blu-ray. Disc 2's DVD. I've watched this movie multiple times now. I do like it. I love it. Love the hell out of it. Is it as good as the first Django? No. That's my opinion, guys. Even though I do like this movie a lot. Franco Nero. Guys, if you're not familiar with Franco Nero, but you have seen Django Unchained by Quentin Tarantino, there's a scene in there where Jamie Foxx goes to the bar whenever he's meeting Leonardo DiCaprio for the first time. And there's this guy that's sitting at the bar, and he's asking Jamie Foxx's name, and Jamie Foxx tells him it's Django. And he asks him to spell it, and Jamie Foxx does. Well, that guy that's asking him that question and just looking at him all fucked up, that's Franco Nero. So that was Quentin Tarantino putting him in the film as a big fucking nod to the fans. And, you know, that's Quentin Tarantino. He's the shit. Love him for that. Even that little small detail, that just makes me love him a little bit more, even though I know that guy's fucking crazy. Alright, guys. Next two titles, I put them together because it's fucking Pam Grier, and I love these movies. I do love one more than the other. For some crazy reasons, but anyway, guys, but they're both great. Both of these I also got at the Fry's Electronics 50% off sale for Arrow Video, and brought them home, and I believe I watched both of these like the next day after that. Watched them back to back. Love the hell out of both, but I do like one more than the other. First up is Black Mama, White Mama. This is cool as hell. This is one of the first films, like I said, I watched whenever I got home from the sale and all that the next day. Double featured them. And here's the inside, guys. Got the booklet in there. First disc is a Blu-ray. Next disc is a DVD. And Chicks and Chains. Black Mama, White Mama. It's good, though. So, Pam Grier's fucking awesome. Jackie Brown, Quentin Tarantino. Love it. Love it. I even love Robert De Niro's character in that fucking movie. Never will forget that scene. First time I watched Jackie Brown, they're coming out of the mall after the exchange, and Robert De Niro's fucking anxiety is like up here, and it's Bridget Fonda. She just keeps running her fucking mouth, keeps fucking with her. Out of nowhere, he just turns around, puts slugs in that bitch. I'll never forget that scene. Every time that scene comes up now, I'm watching it, I'm like, holy shit, and I just start laughing my ass off. Here we go. I'm rambling about shit that's not even Arrow Video. 18 minutes in. Let's keep it going, guys. Last but not least, guys, this is another Pam Grier film. I do like this one better than Black Mama, White Mama. I like a blend of action, and this was the flow of this was great. The guy that plays our boyfriend in this movie was the lead actor in John Carpenter's Assault on Precinct 13. But anyway, guys, that is Sheba Baby. This film is great. Love the hell out of it. When I got to this film, started watching it, I was digging it a whole lot more than Black Mama, White Mama. But I'm sure there's people out there who could completely disagree with what I just said. That shit's fine, man. We all like what we like. The booklet's in there. Disc 1's Blu-ray. Disc 2's DVD. Pam Grier. And there you go. There's a theatrical artwork, which I like that cover too. I like that cover a lot. Love to have like a poster of that. But anyway, guys, that was my second video. That's part 2 for the Arrow Video standalone releases in my collection. Guys, if you hung around, we're almost at the 20-minute mark. If you hung around this long, thank you so much. I appreciate the hell out of you. I wanted to go through really fast, shave off some time. I did the last video, showed 10 titles. I went over the fucking 30-minute mark just doing 10 titles. It's like, damn. But it is what it is, guys. It's like basically 3 minutes of fucking title, and I was just rambling on that last video. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for sticking around. If you liked the video, please hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button. Feel free to hit me up in the comment section. You know, I should have said this in part 1, but my brain turned off, and I was just rambling like hell. Guys, if you have any of these releases right here and you like them, tell me what you like about them. Tell me which one. there's a special feature in there that just blew your mind, or you found out something in the featurettes, the supplemental material that you never even knew before, let me know about it. I'm glad to conversate with you about it. If you have, as always, if you have one of these and you fucking hate it to death, you was misled by the back cover or whatever it is, or you bought We Are the Flesh and you happen to sit down with your grandma and watch it and it freaked her the fuck out. Now she doesn't look at you the same. Let's talk about it. Tell me about that shit. Alright guys, thank you so much. This is a lot of fun so far. I'm gonna see if I can pull down another 10 and we'll do part 3. Love putting these videos out. But anyway guys, thank you so much, and as always, stay safe and be careful.